I'm about to head to Mauritania for the week to ride the iron ore train. Yes, that famous one you've seen. And here is everything that I'm packing. So the backpack that I am bringing as my main luggage is my Eagle Creek Global Companion in 40 litres. I love this so much because it opens out like a suitcase. I will be checking this in on my flight though, but I just thought that this would be the perfect size for 1 week. So I've got 2 lots of outfits. We've got the outfits that I'm going to be wearing throughout the week as we traverse through the desert on jeeps. And then I'm going to have one specific outfit for the iron train itself. So throughout the week, I've just got 2 pairs of trousers, both of them from Urban Outfitters, and I'm just going to be rotating these throughout the week. I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 t-shirts. These are all just big and baggy, and you can see that there's definitely a trend. I just love pastel colours. I won't be able to do any laundry, so I've got 8 pairs of underwear, like 1 for each day of the whole week. That's going in this packing cube. And also 1 pair of clean socks for my journey home. This may be overkill, but I think they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bras. They're all just really soft, low-impact sports bras. I didn't want to wear anything wired in the desert. There's going to be 1 swimming opportunity at an oasis in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Can you believe it? So I have just 1 swimming costume and then my Dock and Bay towel in here as well. These are my Teva EVA sandals, which I'll be wearing every day. And finally, a sun hat, which will keep me protected from the sun. And now for my actual iron ore train outfit. So it's all about layering. It's going to be absolutely freezing in the middle of the night when we are rattling through the Sahara Desert on the train. So I've got a pair of black leggings, which are going to be my thermals. Then I have a pair of cargo pants, which I'm going to be putting over the top of that. And then on my top half, I have a tight black top, followed by a long sleeve thermal top. This is one of those Uniqlo Heat Tech ones. Followed by a black hoodie, followed by a thin down jacket, and finally topped off with this large jacket, which will just go over the top of everything. Then as for accessories, I also have this super fluffy hat. I have a neck buff, and I also have 2 different scarves just to wrap around me as much as I can. I've got a pair of really warm fleecy glove liners, and then also a pair of big waterproof gloves to go over the top of those. We've got this clear like ski goggles, which is what's going to protect my eyes. And then I also have this mouth guard, which clips onto the top. I have a pair of thick hiking socks, followed by my boots, which look like Timberlands, but they're not actually Timberlands. They were about 15 or 16 quid from Shoe Zone. So let's pack all of those clothes. Then for toiletries, I'm trying to remain as minimal as possible. We're barely going to be able to shower on this trip. It's mainly going to be wet wipes most days. I have toothbrush and toothpaste, hairbrush, little deodorant, little shampoo, conditioner and shower gel, dry shampoo. For my face, I just have a cream cleanser and a 50 SPF serum, sun cream and bug spray. My little luxury, like it's the I'm a Celeb jungle, I've got my face fake tan. I have a week's worth of daily contact lenses, and then I'm also bringing my glasses as well. And then finally, I think it's just this little fold out mirror. Okay, so that's my checked in bag. Then I have 2 bags that I'm going to be bringing on the plane with me. They look big, but neither of them are filled very much. This one is like my sleep bag. So I have my sleeping bag, my neck pillow, my little pajamas, and here I have my eye mask and my earplugs. So this will go in the overhead cabin. So in my personal item, I have lots and lots of tissues. I need to stock up on wet wipes at the airport as well. I have a couple of magazines. I bought The Big Issue the other day. I have my speaker and my karaoke microphone. I've also stocked up on a lot of sweets, marshmallows and Percy Pigs mainly, many bags. I have a little first aid kit, a couple of power banks. We have my head torch in here, and then just my electrical. So all of my chargers and this thing, which will hopefully mean I can charge things in the Jeep because we're not going to have much power camping at night. And then in my bum bag, I'm just carrying all the things I want on me the whole time. So my passport, my phone, my wallet, my Insta360 camera, my DJI camera. Okay, here is the full fit all together going to the airport. I feel like I look absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I normally always do going to the airport. But there we go. She's off on a desert expedition. I will see you in Mauritania.